Okay, we'll continue. So, you were escorted upstairs. Did you stay there for 3 days?
Yes, I stayed there
72
for longer.
hours?
I stayed there for longer.
Longer? How much
Yes.
longer?
I stayed there for 2 weeks.
2 weeks! So you had an extra vacation. If you want to call it vacation, but that's what you want in the first place, to calm down for 3 days, but you end up 14
I was
days.
extremely traumatized by what happened that night.
So, what happened afterwards? Now, you're there, you were traumatized. Give us what's happened afterwards.
According to my hospital records, they couldn't do any recording on my progress because I slept for 72 hours.
Slept or drug?
Who knows?
You don't know what you were injected with?
They got it on my record, the 3 drugs, but I'm not familiar with them or whatever. And they also wrote on there that I was given twice as much as I should have been of one particular drug because of my weight.
Your weight?
Yeah. The dosages have to be calibrated to her weight.
Were you overweight then?
No, I was
No.
124 pounds. I was a skeleton.
Sedatives are very powerful, so they have to be calibrated based on what her system could handle and her weight. And it sounds like maybe they overdosaged you.
Yeah.
So you were traumatized, you slept for 72 hours, you spent 2 weeks in the hospital. Did you discuss this with your doctor?
Many times, yes.
And what was his reaction?
He didn't really acknowledge it. It wasn't an issue. It was very much dismissed.
Why? What do you think? How long he's been your doctor?
He wasn't my doctor. I mean, he just became my doctor when I got there.
Yeah, you're assigned a doctor when you
Yeah.
Oh, okay, got
He
it.
didn't know me.
Yeah.
I didn't know him.
So he didn't really. So you discussed the other issues surrounding why you were there for rest and
Yes,
etc. But
yes.
the traumatizing event downstairs wasn't really
An
followed
issue
up by
for
him.
No, it wasn't.
So how did that make you feel?
Very confused. It is very confusing when people,
Don't talk about the elephant in the room.
Yes.
Yeah. Did it make you feel like nobody believed you?
Yes.
People doubted what you were saying?
Or they believed me, but oh well. Who cares?
Shit happens. Do you have a real doctor?
Yes.
How long you had him?
Decade or more.
So what does he have to say about all this? Did you talk to him about it? Did he see a change in you? Or?
It's hard to say because I don't go to the doctor very often. So, yeah. There was a major change.
Has other people seen changes in you since that happened? When you left the hospital?
After that happened, I immediately went to the police and reported it.
RCMP or Fredericton City Police?
Fredericton City Police. I attempted to report it to the RCMP as well, but they would not take the report.
What was the reason?
Shit happens.
Where did you attempt to file this at? To file the complaint with RCMP? Was it J Division here in Fredericton or
It would have been Oromocto.
Oromocto?
'cause-
District 16, I think it is. So, and they didn't take your complaint seriously?
No.
Okay. Do you remember who the RCMP officer, the constable was that you spoke to in Oromocto?
Not right offhand, but I may have it written down somewhere. I tried to keep notes as I went.
Okay.
Even,
So,
you know.
the RCMP wasn't open to entertaining your complaint, so, and the Fredericton City Police didn't follow up either?
They did,
What happened?
but they very quickly made it my fault.
Oh,
And they told me that these officers were helping me. They were doing what they needed to do to help me, and they were doing their job. And
why did they feel then? What did the Fredericton City Police tell you why the RCMP felt they needed to help you?
no,
So that he never gave you the reason why the RCMP officers burst into the room.
no,
Just that they said they were helping you,
yeah,
and they left it at that.
yeah,
So you didn't get any satisfaction at all.
no.